Success isn't handed to you on a silver platter. It's earned in the quiet moments before the world wakes up. It was just before 5 a.m. The first rays of sunlight barely kissed the horizon, yet Elon Musk was already wide awake, his mind racing with possibilities. The world was still asleep, but for Musk, this was the moment of truth. He wasn't just getting up early, he was stepping into a battle against time and the world's most difficult challenges. Elon had long understood that success was not an accident. It was something you had to engineer every day from the moment you opened your eyes. His morning was carefully crafted, not only to boost his productivity but to fuel his relentless pursuit of innovation. He had a deep-rooted belief that his mornings set the tone for everything that followed. This was his secret weapon, his edge over the millions of others who were still snuggled under blankets, dreaming. The journey hadn't always been this way. In his early days, Musk struggled with time management, feeling overwhelmed by the weight of multiple ventures. He juggled PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, and more, trying to find balance. Many nights he would lie awake, feeling like he was barely keeping afloat. Yet, as his businesses grew and the stakes became higher, so did his commitment to his morning routine. It became his anchor, his compass, the key to unlocking his potential. In life, it's not about how many hours you work, it's about how well you work those hours. Elon was notorious for being laser-focused, but it wasn't always easy. The pressures of managing Tesla's electric car revolution and SpaceX's quest to take humanity to Mars were no small feat yet. Despite the monumental tasks on his plate, Elon knew the importance of tackling the most critical tasks first thing in the morning. He often said, "If you're not prioritizing your time, then time will prioritize you." That was the key to his success, the ruthless ability to prioritize. Every morning, as his alarm went off at 5 a.m., Musk immediately jumped into a carefully designed routine that allowed him to make decisions with clarity and focus. His first priority, health. Despite the chaos surrounding him, Musk knew he needed to stay in peak condition, both mentally and physically. So, he began each day with a 30-minute workout. It wasn't a grueling session that left him gasping for breath, but a mix of light cardio and strength training. It was the foundation upon which the rest of his day was built. Next, he dove straight into work. His meetings were carefully planned and tightly packed, ensuring that each minute was maximized. He made sure that every decision he made, from the smallest to the largest, aligned with his mission. He had no time for distractions. Success doesn't come without sacrifice, but it's through the struggles that we find our true strength. The life of a visionary isn't all glamorous. Elon Musk's journey was fraught with sleepless nights, struggles with mental fatigue, and moments of doubt. Though he would rise before dawn, not every morning was met with excitement and energy. Some days, he would wake up feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders. The sheer pressure of managing so many companies, the constant media scrutiny, and the relentless challenges his ventures faced were overwhelming. Yet, it was in these moments of doubt that Musk learned the true value of his morning routine. On the hardest days, when his body felt like it had reached its limit, the structure of his morning became his lifeline. He would wake up no matter how tired and begin. The workout wasn't about pushing his limits but about creating momentum. The small wins, the small victories of simply starting the day with intention, helped him build the mental toughness he needed to face even the most difficult challenges ahead. It was in the struggle that Elon Musk learned how to embrace discomfort, pushing himself beyond what seemed possible. And in his struggle, he found strength. Great ideas don't come from being comfortable. They come from pushing beyond what's known and challenging the impossible. As the morning moved forward, Elon's routine would shift into full throttle. By 8 a.m., he would dive into his work with unyielding determination. With a breakfast of light protein and water, he would immediately begin his meetings, responding to emails, strategizing, and problem-solving. But it wasn't just the logistics of his businesses that he focused on. Elon's true genius lay in his ability to focus on innovation, to see what others couldn't. He didn't just look at what was working, he looked at what was missing. Every day was a chance to push boundaries, to break through the walls of what others thought was possible. His early mornings allowed him time to think without distractions. Without the clutter of the day creeping in, Elon could focus on his big-picture goals. Things like sustainable energy, colonizing Mars, or developing AI that could change the world. His morning routine wasn't just about productivity, it was about fueling his vision. It was about having time to imagine a world beyond today's limitations and taking the first steps to make that world a reality. Success is not for the faint of heart, but for those who never quit, even in the face of failure. Even with his carefully crafted morning routine, success was never guaranteed. There were numerous setbacks. The road to Tesla's profitability was long and grueling. SpaceX's early rockets often failed, sending shockwaves through the company and leaving Musk with questions he didn't have answers for. But the foundation Musk had built through his disciplined mornings gave him the resilience to keep going. When SpaceX faced failure after failure, Elon didn't retreat. He doubled down on his mission. He didn't allow his emotions to derail his vision. Each morning he got up, faced the challenges, and built solutions. And as SpaceX went on to become the first private company to send humans to the International Space Station, and Tesla became the leader in electric vehicles, the strength of Musk's routine paid off. There were still countless days filled with setbacks, sleepless nights, and harsh criticism. But Elon had learned the art of bouncing back. His mornings, filled with structure, exercise, and focus, gave him the mental clarity and drive to overcome the challenges he faced. The key to mastery is consistency. Success doesn't come from a one-time effort. It's the small, consistent actions that compound over time. Years have passed, and Elon Musk continues to push the envelope of innovation. Today, his morning routine may have evolved slightly, but the core principles remain the same. Prioritize health, stay focused, and above all, start the day with purpose. In a world that's constantly changing, Elon's unwavering commitment to his morning routine is what has allowed him to remain at the forefront of technological advancements. It's his consistency, not just in his business efforts but in his personal discipline, that has allowed him to break through barriers that others could only dream of. Elon Musk's morning routine wasn't simply about waking up early. It was about setting a tone of focus, discipline, and intention for the rest of the day. He understood that success isn't born from luck, it's born from hard work, consistency, and the courage to take on challenges headfirst. And each morning, he proved to the world that when you control your morning, you control your future. The first step to changing your life is mastering your morning. If you can win the first few hours of your day, the rest will follow. Elon Musk's morning routine is a testament to the power of discipline, focus, and the relentless pursuit of one's goals. The same principles he follows every morning can be applied to anyone's life. It's not about having the most perfect morning, but about taking intentional steps each day toward your vision. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency, dedication, and a strong morning routine, you too can create a future where your dreams become a reality. Just like Elon Musk, it starts with the first few hours of the day. And if you make them count, the rest of your day and your life will follow.